Hi, I'm Audrey, and we're going to talk about the 4 processes in urine formation. And okay, so this is just a picture of a kidney. I just wanted to show the different parts. This is over here the renal artery leading in, and that would lead to segmental arteries, which lead to into lobar arteries, to arcuate arteries, and then um, interlobular arteries, and um, that's where the filtration is going to start. Okay, so here we are again, the interlobular arteries over here, and this is going to lead into what we call the nephron. And in the nephron, actually have a better picture of it right here. I did a lot of drawings. So here we have the interlobular nephron, and then we have the afferent arterioles that leads off of it. The afferent arterioles leads into what we call the glomerulus, and that's where all the filtration takes place. Out of the glomerulus comes the efferent artery, which let me show you over here. I'm sorry, efferent arterioles. So here's again the glomerulus, the efferent arterioles, and that will start to take it down the peritubular. I'm sorry. That will start to take it down the renal tubular system and through the nephron. Okay, so again, we're back over here. So there's 2 different kinds of nephrons, and there's the cortical nephron, which is much shorter and is much more in the cortical portion of the kidney, and then there's intermedullary nephron, which is a much longer loop. And okay, but we're going to talk more about the cortical one because this is 85% of the cortical nephrons produce the urine. Okay, so we said that into the glomerulus comes the afferent arterioles. Everything gets filtered through the glomerulus, and then the filtrate comes into the renal tubular system, which includes the proximal convoluted tubule, which is this and coming down. And in that portion, most of the reabsorption takes place. It's the part where when in the glomerulus, if it's taken too much, then not too much, but along with the nitrogenous waste and the excess ions, it could also take things that the body could really use. So at this part, the system can reabsorb those things, and the filtrate will continue down. Oh, you know what? I just want to say one other thing. Around the PCT, there's the peritubular arteries, and that's where the reabsorption will take place. I do have one other picture for that one. Let me see if I can. Here it is. Okay, so here we have the glomerulus, the filter, and when the filtrate comes down, this is the peritubular capillary in this picture. It can reabsorb at this point. Okay, let's go back to here because I want to look at, oh, not this one, that's the kidney. Okay. Coming, this is the collecting duct. Oh, this not, sorry, wrong picture. Okay, wrong wrong picture. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm nervous. Okay, so glomerulus, the PCT, and then the loop of Henle, or the nephron loop, comes down, and that's responsible for the conservation of fluid in the body. Here, actually, this one, the conservation and the concentration. So when you're producing urine, you want to have it be a certain concentration, or it's going to be a concentration that is most helpful to the body, so that the body doesn't get dehydrated. Okay, and then it's going to come up the DCT, the distal convoluted tubule, and that one is about secretions, and it's going to help the body maintain balance. And then it's going to go into the collecting duct. I'm going to come back over here because I have a good picture of the collecting duct. And it's going to move down the collecting duct. Okay, and that's into the papillary. Sorry, renal papilla. Okay, thank you.